Fife Flyers TV, sponsored by the Bay Hotel, Fife's premier wedding venue.
Jeff, it was very close at the end there, but just failed to get that win over the line.
Yeah, I mean, I think effort-wise, I think as a coaching staff, we're happy with the with that aspect. Obviously, it was disappointing. There we had a 3-4 minute spell where we we're just running around a bit, and obviously it's disappointing. But again, the quality, and the perseverance to come back and try to push at the end was great, and it was a good way to, it would have been good to get the win, but it was a good way to finish up.
It was one of these nights where you knew that Glasgow had to battle hard because they're heading into the playoffs. They need that momentum and they needed the position, so it was always going to be a difficult night. Yeah,
I mean, I don't think we were under any disillusion that they weren't going to come ready to play. They were still, in the midst of jockeying for seeding, and as you said, you want to be at your best going into playoffs. In a short playoff series like the Elite League is.
So that's it. The season's finished. So what happens now? Do you kind of sort of park that and start working towards next season, or do you look back over it and see what you can learn out of that?
Yeah, I think it's been a long season. It's been a long 2 and a bit years since the previous season. There's a lot of ups and downs with the guys, on the ice, and medical and COVID, and it's been taxing, and it's been taxing on both the players and the coaches. And I think for us, it will be to decompress for a week or so, and certainly, before the season started, we've looked back and things that we need to be doing better, both on and off the ice. And, I know it's well documented that, we're going to take a lead in that. And, it's an organizational thing. From top to bottom, we need to be better. And that's our mindset going into the summer.
And it's probably worth kind of sort of mentioning and confirming that you've been asking fans for their feedback, but this isn't you just kind of paying lip service to them. There's actually change coming from this.
No, I responded to each individual that contacted and reached out with ideas, and a lot of great ideas, a lot of things that we're aware of already, but a lot of nuggets in there around that we were looking for. And again, I can't sit here and promise that every one of the ideas is going to be implemented, but certainly we have the attention of the fan base, and as an organization, we're going to make a commitment to kind of address, certainly the ones that we can solve in the short term. The score clock, I don't know. We'll try, but certainly for the most ones, the easy ones, we need to get, the belts and braces, we need to get them right away.
And I think with everything that's been going on this season, it must be amazing that we only had a 3-week spell where the Flyers were in COVID protocol.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was difficult just because we lost momentum. So we brought in a couple guys in, and we won our first game, and then we were in COVID protocol for a bit, and it just made the flow was difficult. And again, that might not have made the difference in the end, but certainly you have to think that it played a part. I would have liked to, as a group, we would have liked to jump Manchester, but there was a couple games during the season where we just fell short, and we played pretty good hockey from February, March onward. We just couldn't gain ground on teams ahead of us, and but yeah, I mean, if you would have said that we'd play close to 500, from January onward, that we wouldn't make any ground up, and I mean, we did, but it just wasn't enough. And
Jeff, thanks very much.
Thank you.
The Bay Hotel, where your dream wedding becomes reality. Visit us at thebayhotel.net.